Good morning, friends. Today's topic to talk is very simple thing, which is the main issue of our classroom. As a teacher, we are experiencing that our some kids are facing from the problems that they can't read or that they can't write properly. They just don't know the phonic sounds of the words of the letters. So we must to improve their reading skills, we must pay attention on their phonics first. Why the phonics? It is just randomly said that the phonics should be improved. But what is phonics actually? Phonics sounds means the basic pronunciation of that letter, which is have to be in the very particular manner so that the students learn how to join the two letters and how to join their sounds so that the words can be formed. Now, in a pre-primary level, we are teaching the students that the two-letter words, three-letter words, and then the four-letter words. We teach them the blends, and then we simply tell them to just mug up the words, just like on, or, of, of, he, she, it, they. There are many. So instead of doing just the rattebazi, instead of just telling the students to mug up these all things, we should do something creative and how it is possible. So today we are going to discuss the same thing, that how yes, it is actually possible that just to joining the different sounds you can simply. Let's see the pronunciation of the letters in English. A, B, B, C, K, D, D, E, A, F, F, G, G, H, H, I, E, J, Z, K, K, L, L, M, M, N, N, O, O, P, P, Q, Q, R, R, S, S, T, T, U, A, V, W, 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 X, X, Y, Y, Z, Z. See, first of all, you have to pronounce the English alphabets in a proper way. That we have seen that we belongs to the rural area, the small town we are living in. So, I have seen that the people are pronouncing the English alphabets in a wrong way first. They are saying yal, yum, yan, yes. No, it's L, M, N, S, and in the same way. So, we have to pay attention to that first, that how we are pronouncing them. Friends, we know that the English is the language which is full of exceptions. If the rule is made, then there are the exceptions too. So, just moving forward, let us discuss that how some particular letters are pronounced in the double way. It means that the letter C, consider the letter C in the different words. So we come to know that sometimes we C pronounces as S and C pronounces as K too. Then how we would know that when to pronounce K and when to pronounce S? So there is very one ground rule that if the letter C is followed by the letters E, I and Y, then we must pronounce C as S. For example, C-E-M-E-N-T. C is followed by E, so it's cement. Another example, C-Y-C-L-E, cycle. C is followed by Y, so it pronounces as cycle. Another example of the letter I is C-I-N-D-R-E-L-L-A. C is followed by I, so the name becomes Cinderella. So this is the rule behind C. If C is followed by the letters E, I and Y, then that pronounces as S. Then C is pronounced as K if it followed by the letters A, O and U. Suppose C-A-R, car. Secondly, sometimes C is pronounced as K. But when? See, there is a rule that if the letter C is followed by the letters A, O and U, then it pronounces as K. For example, C-A-R, car. C-O-A-T, coat. A-C-R-O-S-S, across. So, in this way, we come to know that when to pronounce this C as S and when to pronounce C as K. See, if C is followed by the letters E, I and Y, then it pronounces as sir. But when is followed by the letters A, O and U, then we must pronounce it as K. Why this is important? See, when you want to make your student unable to read in a proper way, they must know the phonic sounds of the letters, and they may be jumbled. They can get confused when to pronounce the C as K and C as S. So sometimes if you tell them that C is pronounced as K, then they can say that why then CYCLE called as cycle, why we can't call it as a cycle. It will be very funny for them. So they must know the very ground rules, the basic little things that how the words should be pronounced, how the letters should be pronounced. Thank you.